Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I have an unboxing video for you for the month of November 2025. This is either going to be things that I was sent free for review, purchased with my own money, or else received at a pop-up here in New York. It's my new hobby. So I have multiple hobbies going on here. I got this channel here and I have my pop-up hobby. It takes a lot of time, but and effort actually, truly, and it's just how I like to spend my time when I'm not at work. But if you're new to the channel, I like to do spoiler videos, unboxing videos, and then also I'm working on this new series rather than like weekly vlogs where I do like a monthly spending recap, because I think that's a little bit easier to manage, because again, I have a full-time job and this is like, both of these hobbies are also full-time hobbies, if you can believe it. I will tell you some of the stories and stuff, but I'll try to do it quickly. This first item is from Lens, and I think I spent like $2 out of pocket. Basically, I had a pop-up RSVP for a pop-up in New York, but they ran out of the product, and then they sent everybody a gift card afterwards, so I did purchase some things. If I'm able to find you links, I'll link you anything, because obviously I haven't tried any of this stuff out yet. And if it has an asterisk, it means that no additional cost to you. I might get a small commission for referring you to the product, but you can always like Google it yourself if you don't want to use the links I provide. So this first product here is some mittens. I did again get them for basically free. Basically, I'm not a mitten person and I'm not a glove person, but I feel like I need to because my hands are looking tragic, and it's supposed to be a cold one this year in New York. They're called the Cash Touch Knit Mittens, so they're like supposed to be cashmere feeling. They're not cashmere, but they are lined on the inside as well, and very happy with these, and I will be packing them to go to Minnesota. This next item was because I didn't want to leave any money on the gift card to try to track for later, and it was like super duper on sale. This is a blouse. Obviously I don't think it'll fit me because it's like a 00, and I'm not usually a 00, but it was like $4, so I figured that I would get this and either use it for myself because it is my style. I like this type of blouse with a little bow accent, or else I will donate it for interview attire, and we'll see. But it's a 00 petite, which is usually pretty hard to find for professional wear, so it might be like the perfect thing to donate, but it does look quite nice. So this is the brush blanket scarf, and it's significantly bigger and softer than I thought it was going to be. Like, I knew it was going to be soft because the photos looked really soft and fluffy, but it's like significantly softer. But it is a very wide scarf, and it'll be nice for winter, and it also has these deep pockets. I don't know if you can see that here, but it has some deep pockets. Like, I think you could put like a chapter book in there. A chapter book, you know, a book. So I'm very happy with my $2 purchase after gift card. I have recently opened a P.O. box because my stuff kept getting stolen, and it turns out that we have a tenant association now because anyway, there's a lot of stuff going on. But I have my P.O. box, which is actually quite helpful because sometimes even though I work from home, I'm not able to grab my packages right away. But this is the first item, and I'm super excited for this item because I was somehow selected to be gifted this item from Etude. So it used to be called Etude House, and that's how I originally knew it from college. And I've been using this particular like company's products since college, so it's been a good while. But I'm going to open this on my channel, and it'll be like a separate video because I do have an agreement with them to post it on Instagram. But it is very exciting because I never thought I would be able to work with them and be gifted their products. If you want to know, it's a collagen cream. So I've used that product for a long time, and I always like having the little samples because I usually give them to you at checkout in Korea. The next product here is also, I think, from Influencer. The next product here, I have no idea what it is. It's very random. This is from Influencer and Tylenol. I thought I was going to be excited because it was wrapped, but no, it's, I mean, I'll use it. Liquid gel, acetaminophen, always can use it. But yeah, it is Tylenol, and it is a liquid gel. So I actually needed to buy some new acetaminophen, so it's quite nice that it came at this time. Next up is from Amazon. I just haven't had a chance to open it yet just because of like being busy. But this is an air fryer tray. I have the Gourmia air fryer. I bought it on Black Friday a few years ago from Target, and the tray is worse for wear. So I could only find the off-brand one from Amazon, so I'll try to link you if you have the similar air fryer to me, and I will let you know if this is nice or not. But basically it was just like, I can't scrub it clean anymore. and I don't know what happened to it. From a couple of months ago, you probably saw that I got a Nintendo Switch for free for changing my internet provider. So I'm going to pack it to bring home to play with my cousin's kids, but I don't have I'm not going to take the entire thing. So I bought this little adapter thing so that I can use my parents' HDMI cable to connect it with the Switch so I can play on the TV, and my sister and I can play. So I'll let you know if this works or not, and I'll try to link you. The reviews seem like it should be great. Also in the not exciting realm is I needed some new Waterpik flossers, and these should work for it. I don't know, we'll see. But it says that you should replace the tips once every 3 months, and it has been maybe 5 months for me, so I definitely needed it. It was just I don't have Amazon Prime and I can't find the right tips anywhere. Okie dokie, now we're into pop-ups. So this was from last weekend. There was a Voluspa pop-up, and I was so close to being in the top few people, which means I would have gotten the big candle. I was 3 people behind when they ran out of the big candle bags. Instead, I got this, and I am still excited for it. It is the Noble Fir Garland, and it is a smaller candle. It is made from coconut wax, and I'll have to see if I have any reactions to it. But this is what it looks like. It does smell very realistic. It does smell like a garland, but it is quite nice. And they were also doing the pop-up at Fellini, and I've been wanting to go to that cafe for a while and got to try it, and their drinks are delicious. But the drink was valued at $11, and I'm I can't imagine having a latte for $11, but that's just me. And then some cute holiday matches as well. Okie dokie, the next ones are from MCoBeauty. So I was very much the elderly person in these lines. There apparently was a TikToker that's really famous, but I think she's famous for 12-year-olds. Because anyway, it was kind of funny. I was in front of these 2 girls who were we're in high school. And I was that means that you're a freshman if you're talking about how you're in high school. You're not a 17-year-old. Anyway. It was kind of funny, but I did go twice because I thought that you got a bigger prize if you went within the first 100, and that was not the case. So I did waste a lot of time, and I missed out on a couple of other pop-ups because of that. But this is from their limited edition collection, and this is a mini fragrance mist duo, and it comes in the scent number 1, which is black plum and vanilla, and number 3, which is dragon fruit and jasmine. And MCoBeauty is basically a dupe brand. Again, that's why I think it's for much younger demographic than me who doesn't have a full-time job and gray hairs. So, but this is supposed to be, I think, a dupe for Sol de Janeiro by the packaging, but I'm not sure. I'm not up on all my dupes. The next product here is the Brightening Vitamin C Eye Cream, and it says it's a glow cream. So this one seems like it might be interesting. It's a powerful yet lightweight formula designed to fight the appearance of dull under eyes and uneven skin tone. So it has 10% vitamin C, and we shall see how that is. I'm not sure what brand that is supposed to be the dupe of. If you have any idea, let me know. And then this is a color-changing makeup blender. And then next up are 3 other products. So this is the Dream Liquid Dewy Blush. And I think that this was maybe supposed to be Rare Beauty, but there's so many other dewy blushes out there. And this one is in the shade Soft Pink. I'll probably donate quite a few of these, honestly, to an organization back home that supports trafficking victims. So they will for sure get used. And yes, this one is the Highlight and Glow Beauty Wand in Pink Glow. I think that this is supposed to be similar to the Charlotte Tilbury that we got in our Allure Beauty Box this month. So I might keep one to do a side-by-side comparison, because now I have both. And this one is a Dream Lip Tint Hydrating Gel. I'm not sure what this one is supposed to be a dupe of. I mean, there's plenty of other products out there. And this one is in the shade Nude Peach. Honestly, I would not have guessed this is Nude Peach by the packaging, but it might just be the same packaging for all. So then I also got another color-changing beauty sponge, and then quite a few products in this one because of how I won the mini game. So I also got another Dream Lip Tint Hydrating Gel, and this one is in True Pink. I got a Soft Matte Beauty Wand in Flushed Blush, and I got a Highlight and Glow Beauty Wand in Peach Glow, so a different shade. A Highlight and Glow Beauty Wand in Pink Glow, so a repeat. a Butter Lip Balm in Rose. I think this is supposed to be similar to the Glossier by packaging alone. Just stating an observation. This one is the Dream Liquid Dewy Blush in Soft Pink again, so I think this one is the same. And then I got another Butter Lip Balm in Berry, and then another Dream Liquid Dewy Blush, and this one is in Soft Pink, so I think I have 3 now. And then I also got a Hydrate Moisture Boost Overnight Mask. And this one, I don't know what this one is supposed to be a dupe of, but it has hyaluronic acid and Centella asiatica extract to rejuvenate skin and deliver intense hydration overnight. So I think there's also a coupon here. I'm not sure if this is a coupon, but it looks like you can buy these at Target now. I'm so excited that I took up this hobby because I'm able to donate so much stuff, and it's kind of like, it feels nice to be able to share some of the things, because again, in Minnesota there's not pop-ups like this, so people can't even access these things that easily. So this one is from Modalones. I don't know how to pronounce this. Everybody was speaking Brazilian Portuguese, so maybe this is a Brazilian brand. I have no idea. But this is like a gel nail product from my understanding. And the pop-up was actually quite nice. I did not win a nice prize though. I did the spin to win and I got like a photo booth session, and I was like, you know, I'm fine. But let me show you what came in the gift bag. I might donate this as well, but it comes with a little keychain. It's like a little nail polish look. And then in here, this is like an entire nail kit. The reason why I think I might donate it is because I would keep it because of greediness, but I also know that I'm probably never going to take this up as a hobby. And it was really nice that it came with a gel lamp. So it came with the UV lamp for gel. So that was really nice. And then there are quite a few tools in here. So like this one is, see? It's like a little tweezer thingy, I think, for putting like the gems and the stickers on. This is a magnet bar, so you can like do the magnetic things. I watch people get their nails done on YouTube sometimes, and that's about my extent of understanding. And then there are some little nail stickers. This one is, it looks like for detail, it's like a little brush and then also a little stick thing. The charging cord. This is some more little things for detail work. And then also this is like, it feels like a stippling brush, but I don't know. And then some other products. So this is like a shimmer thing that you can put on. And then these are some little glitter sort of flakes. I do think that this will be a great gift for the holiday season for the people who benefit from that organization. This will be going to the community fridge or the free stuff shelf. This was from the MCoBeauty. They were handing it out online as Vita Coco Treats, orange and creme. So I am sensitive to coconut sometimes, so I don't really want to whisk it, but I have heard that this is pretty good from everybody in the line. This next product is Laura Geller. Last month, I was like, we'll see if I ever get my gift card. I did get my gift card, so that was exciting. So I got a $30 gift card for going to that pop-up when they ran out of stuff, and I was able to select the things that I wanted rather than what was given to me at the pop-up. There is a coupon, so let me show you that. It goes until the end of the year, so December 31st. So I ended up being able to stay within the $30 gift card, even with paying for shipping, so I did lose out on like 30 cents or something. So I did grab 2 highlighters. It's kind of crazy. So the first one here is the Baked Highlighter. I think this is one of their OG products, and it says All Glow No Glitter Baked Highlighter, and I got it in the shade Portofino, and this one is, oops, I thought it was a screw. It is not. It is a lift. Oh, there's a little mirror. That's kind of nice. But this is what it looks like, and the texture looks quite nice. And from my understanding, they're kind of known for their highlighters the most, and then also foundation for more mature skin. Sorry, duty calls sometimes during a lunch break. So I'm back, and I'm opening the Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator. Oh, this looks very different than what it looked like at the pop-up. It looked more swirly, but this is what it looks like. I thought it looked more swirly at the pop-up, but maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know why I sniffed it, but there is no fragrance. Anyway, so I'm happy to try both of these, and I actually have been kind of getting into using more highlighters and blush recently, so we'll see. This next item is very random, and basically I just got socially awkward and panicked. So I went to this pop-up, and it was not on the huge pop-up accounts on Instagram and I guess TikTok, so there weren't that many people, which was perfect. And I was able to snag an RSVP, so it was just me and a bunch of bros. So the pop-up is for YETI, and it was also with Jackson Hole, Wyoming Resort for skiing. And it was like they were supposed to be giving out food and then giveaways, and then also maybe winning a trip to Jackson Hole. And I don't think I won that, but I did win a backpack. The reason why I got awkward is because so many people were not there when they called their number, and then it was like, then they called my number and it was like, oh, I'm the first one who wins. And we got to choose our product, and I don't need another backpack, but I got panicked and I grabbed this backpack. It is a really nice backpack though, and I looked it up when I was like on the train coming home, and I was like, oh my god, it's a $200 backpack. But it is very substantial. Like, it doesn't really, like, it's very well made, and it does have like a very strong back support in here as well, and it has quite a few little things that you can adjust and stuff like that. In the back, it has a separate compartment here so you can put your laptop, and then in here, with the barrel of the bag, there's quite a few pockets in here as well. So I don't know if you can see this. There's like this back pocket, and then there's a few in the front too with zippers. And the other detail is that you can also unzip it from the top down. It is a little hard because the zipper is a little stiff, so you can access your stuff that way. I don't know if you can see that. It like unzips like a jacket. So this one was quite nice. They were also giving away the cooler tote, and I kind of considered it, but it was red, and I didn't want a red cooler tote. If they would have black, I would have chosen it, but so that one was exciting. I also was like, thought I would be sly and be within the first like whatever number to get like the free tumbler. That's actually what I wanted, and I was nowhere near. The next one is from Rothy's. So Rothy's is like the shoe brand where they make shoes out of recycled bottles, and then you can also like, I think, throw them in the washing machine. And they had like a bring in a bottle and then you get free stuff. So I brought in the bottle and I got this drinking vessel. What the hell? Where did that word come from? But I got this water bottle. And then in here is a Rothy's branded reusable straw. It comes with a cleaning thing, and it's like you can screw it together. So that's quite nice. I am like, how clean is this gonna be? I don't know. And then finally a mesh eco bag. And this one I'm honestly probably not gonna use, so I might it feels like it might be something for like imaginary play for little kids to like pretend they're going to the grocery store. I don't know. The next one is from the Disney store. These are actually Mickey Mouse ears, and they're customizable, and my family is actually going to Disneyland later this year, so I got them for free, and I will customize them. I just like was under pressure and I wasn't able to figure out how I wanted to design them, so I have this to bring home to decorate myself. Okay, so next up is from Madewell, and I basically saw a line and I jumped in it, and it turns out that I was very lucky because I was able to meet Alexa Chung. I don't know who she is, but I know a lot of people were huge fans, and from what I googled, she seems to be a fashion model from like the 90s and early 2000s. I don't know, but she has a new launch at Madewell, and they had like a lottery thing where you can choose your luck, and I was not lucky. The lady behind me got a tote, and she was very upset because she wanted to get the she wanted the hat. I was kind of jealous, and I was like, well, you can trade me for my notepad and pencils if you don't want the tote. It was a very nice tote. But I mean, these are useful. I just don't really use pencils, if I'm being honest. The next item is there was a Say Beauty pop-up along with Cup, like the bra brand, and I have a little product here. I think I'm going to donate this. It's the Glowy Super Gel in Rose Glow. Reason being is it has sweet almond oil in it, I believe, from when the makeup artist was telling me about it, so I am sensitive to that as well. Then there was a pop-up at Rockefeller Center for gloss, which is like the hot chocolate with like the marshmallow on the top, and then they, you know, torch it. Basically, I've been wanting it for years, but I also was like, I'm not gonna spend that money and stand in the line in the cold to have a hot chocolate. So I had one. I stood in the cold, but I did not pay money for it because Erin, which is like the perfume and beauty brand, was having a pop-up for their new launch scent. This is not my fragrance profile, but it was nice to try out the product and kind of know that it was good, but I don't think I would pay full price for it because I'm also like not a hot chocolate person, so I got the cider version and it was fine as well, but again, it's fine. Oh, I got all the stickers. So these, I guess, are her like signatures. New York is my lover, We're witches, bitches, Dream Castle, this was on the tote bag, and then Alexa Chung Madewell. So I have all those stickers. This next one here is from EOS, and that was a wild pop-up, let me tell ya. It was wild. They shut the line. It was a lot going on. So basically it was like themed like a train station. So you got like a ticket and then you went around and did the event. Inside I got a set of 3 holiday collection 24-hour moisture super balms. I might donate these because EOS lip balms I actually can't use because they mess up my mouth, if I'm being honest. Next up is the Cocoa Cashmere, and this is one of their holiday scents. The holiday scent that I really liked was the peppermint one. It was like not super peppermint. I was a little worried about that, but I did not try the Cocoa Cashmere, so we'll see. I like their hand creams and their body lotions, but I thought this was like I thought this was going to be like a thing that you can put on the body lotion, but no, it's a stuffed animal. It's like a stuffy, I think people call it, and it has like the lotion pump, but it smells quite nice. And then, oh, that's why it smelled nice, because I got a sample of the body mist and I got it in the caramel cashmere. It was very sweet though, but it smells kind of nice now that it's like a week or 2 later. So next up is from Medicube, and I did go back because I had another RSVP because they were launching a new product. Turns out the new launch product was a sunscreen and I did not need a new sunscreen. So let me go through this. I have some other ones in here. So in here is from Biossance. I have some other products in here. So this one is from Biossance. This one is a squalane vitamin C and rose oil product. It's a little sample guy. Seems quite nice. And when I sampled it, it didn't smell super rose. I purchased this with my own money from Muji, and yes, another striped t-shirt, but it was like super on sale. It was $9.99 according to this, but then it was an extra 20% off, so I think I got it for like $7, $8, and it is another striped shirt, but it's a little bit out of my comfort zone because look, it's a little bit lighter blue. This one is from Aveeno. So Aveeno was having another pop-up, and this is for their Skin Relief Healing Ointment product. And I got a beanie. Basically they were doing like a choose to win thing, and either you got a beanie or a mini massage gun, and it was based upon whatever question you asked them, and I got the beanie. And this is the Skin Relief Healing Ointment, and I definitely need that. My skin is peeling on my hand already, and it's only the beginning of the season. And this is the Skin Relief Moisturizing Lotion. I have used this one in the past, I believe. From Medicube, I did make a purchase. So I bought this PDRN Pink Caffeine Night Wrapping Mask because actually I researched quite a few of the mask products, and this one seems quite nice because I like a wash-off sort of mask, and then also a leave-on mask. I'm not like a huge fan of sheet masks, if I'm being honest, just because I feel like these do better for my skin. But this one seemed like it would be positive for the reviews. And then this one is the Kojic Acid Turmeric Pad, and I'm almost out of my toner pads, so I bought this as a refill. And this one is for like uneven skin tone and stuff like that, so very happy for that. My purchase, I got a Spin to Win, and they were almost out of all of the Spin to Win products, but I received the Azelaic Acid 16 BB Calming Serum. And then I also received another pin, and then an I Heart NYC Medicube pin. And those are all different ones that I got last month. And then I also got a handful of sheet masks. This one was for my RSVP. And then when I exited, they weren't doing scoops anymore. They were just handing out masks. So I got another PDRN mask. And then 2 of these Zero Pore Cooling masks. And then 1 of the Deep Vita C mask. It has been a while since I last talked to you. But that was actually the end of the stuff in there, other than this Jackson Hole, Wyoming sticker. But that is everything that I got in the month of November. Oh, also, one more thing is the EOS newspaper, so we have that as well. Now that is everything from the month of November that I got either free for review from a pop-up or that I paid my own money for. Thank you again for watching. Let me know which products you would be the most interested in me reviewing. Also, let me know if you have any ideas about what I should do for the channel. And I am trying to finish editing that video, as I mentioned, about the spending diary for the month of October. And I like watching that sort of thing just because I'm a nosy Nelly, and I'm like, what do these people buy? Honestly, Financial Audit I've been watching, and I'm like, how are these people? They spend $20,000 in a month. What do they buy? And I was like, how much do I spend in a month? The answer is significantly less than $20,000. Spoiler alert. But yes, thank you for watching. Consider subscribing if you want to see other content like this. Also, if you want to see what I get up to my everyday life, and then also some unboxings and spoiler videos. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Can't believe it's almost December. Bye.